Servers are finally up. I was still eating, but we're done eating now. Well, I'm not quite done, but we're pretty much done. First things first, I want to see if this works. Where's that Soul Ash mission? Okay, let's see if this works. Looks like it's working so far. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's working. Sorry, I try never to eat on stream, but once I break the fast, I have to finish the meal. Alan Fang, thanks for the sub. Anyway, what we're talking about here is the these guys lower the damage of all targets they hit, and then this mob heals. So basically, you're just constantly lowering the damage of these enemies. And as long as the healer is healing the right target, you'll never lose a troop. So this should make any mission in the game easy if you do this and have Dreamweaver with you. Of course, the issue is that you can't use Dreamweaver for every mission, but... So the weak aura showed me I should lose that mission, but I won it, right? So that's all you need to do. $110 Soul Ash, very good. Any other big missions we should do right now? Rep missions. Just set up another one of these real quick. But you should win any mission, I think. So we'll try it again, I guess. But what reduces the damage? These mobs here, reducing their damage by 20% every round as long as they hit the mob. Bramble Trap. So they just keep stacking this up over and over again. It just keeps stacking until eventually the mobs you're fighting don't do any damage to you, and Grove or Dream Tender just heals through all the damage. Oh, and also she doubles the damage of all allies. So. Okay, anyway. We got to get to Oribos. I'm a little worried that servers might still be unstable, but we will see. Get over to Oribos, pick up our item, and get into some keys. We don't have a lot of time, but mostly. Lock buff ended up being like 180 DPS. What's that?
The hunt must go on.
Wait, was that the world boss? Oh, fuck. We should probably do that first, actually. Let's quickly do that. Uh-oh, here we go again. Steven, I've already done that, yeah. That video's live, been live for like over a week. Check it out. Should be the pinned video or whatever. The cash drops 213. Well, it depends what content you did. You already did a video? Yeah, I did a lot of coverage of that already. So are we looking at the buff DK version right now? That's correct, yeah. Well, we are. But as you can see, it hasn't helped. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously still bugged. Oh, okay. All right. Good start here. How are we doing on the sun? Nope, too bright. Well, should I try running there? Can't even get on my mount. It's unfortunate because I definitely plan on eating more. But I don't want to eat on stream. Just hop in Discord.
It's working really well.
A wild Metro has appeared.
Hey.
Yeah, Metro, don't take your box rewards to do your 4 dungeon quests.
What do you mean?
Because you might get a 213 or 220 from the dungeon quest in the piece that you're going to choose from your weekly box.
Oh, I'm definitely not waiting. I'm not going to be able to get 4 dungeons done before raid, I don't think. Maybe, though.
Yeah, I mean, I say you might as well, though. I mean, because what happens when you grab a fucking, say, a 220 3 glove or whatever, and then your weekly quest gives you a 220 glove. That's going to feel bad.
I only got 112 done, so whatever that is, I'm picking it, as long as it's not boots.
You can also look at what the box loot is and not pick it up, too. That's the best part about it.
Hey, James,
And
what's
then
up,
go
buddy?
see
How's it
what
going,
your
man?
options are, and then
So what do you think about the
$20 a
Soulbind?
week.
Has the seed caused too many issues? None at all. I've yet to, no, never encountered a single issue with that. The problem that
Probably
people
get
are
fucking,
describing just doesn't
the other
exist
side
for me.
trinket,
Like,
and there won't even be an option at that point. At which
most
you
times when
can't
I
get that in the
die,
box.
people don't even die as well. Like, it kills maybe one person, and then I just res and take the threat back. I've yet to see like a full wipe because I died kind of thing, you know what I mean? Just doesn't happen. And there's been some funny interactions where it's like the mob, I get into stasis, and then other people are dying anyway. Like, I'm the last person to die. I get into stasis, and then the boss just resets, and I'm alive. It's like, oh, that's great. Now that's really useful, because now I just saved my food buff, and I didn't count as a death.
Kicked me off.
You know what I mean? Pretty cool.
Just kicked me out of the game.
I'm falling.
I'll be joining your struggle soon.
I can literally see my character. Goodbye.
Yeah, just kick me back to Oribos. You fucked me. Maybe if I fly somewhere else in Bastion and then like go up. Oh no, I'm getting kicked out of the game. Cool, I'll have that 4 time. You remember back in the day when they would have server maintenance and it would be over and then the game would work? Pepperidge Farm, remember?
Okay, seems to be fine now. Maybe not. I'm on my mount at least. What conduits are you using with it?
Should I
Let's
just
take a look.
like restart my game? Because
Withering Ground and Spirit Drain.
my character's been falling for like 5 minutes.
It's either
now.
that or
All
this
that's
one, and I think this is really, really good for 5 mans. 14 runic power every time you interrupt is pretty badass. I should probably change it for rating, but it's not a.
Oh man, what
Something
if
I'm gonna
I'm
be
just
able to
like
do.
still falling when I come back?
Let's tune into Metro stream to see him get this ridiculous trinket out of the box.
I'm trying to do the world boss first, but can't get there. I keep getting ported back.
world boss is it?
You know, Mr. Turn Scythe.
Scroll over it. What's the name of it?
Oranomanos.
Yeah,
the
you don't have to try. I see. That's a name right there. Yeah, you remember the last week's world boss? That was a fun experience. Can't wait to do that again.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna make it there though. We'll see. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't think we're making it there. Not really sure what to do at this point. I don't know if it's like something specifically with this server or with this realm or with this zone or what.
Sweet.
But it's kind of annoying.
Get in there.
I'm falling. Oh, it picked me up. I think. Yep. Please, to Oribos. Yes!
Joe's stuck in a time loop right now. It's entertaining.
Finding a witness. Is that the Soul Ash quest?
Yeah, I hope it's like last week when we get 50, then a 200 one, 'cause I need like I think 200 more to get both my legendaries rank too.
Oh,
wow,
DC'd.
50 Soul Ash for this one. Wow. And they have to go into the mod to get the actual quest for the saving the souls, right?
Yeah,
What's
oh, man, check out DC. Where's that boss?
The world boss is Mr. Turner Scythe. They're in that area, Turner Scythe.
Yes, west side. You're in the Scythe area.
All right, so I can see what I get, but I can't choose it yet, huh?
Yeah.
All right, wish me luck.
Oh, really? Yeah, you can use that script, right? What was that script?
You can just open the
Wait,
box.
wait.
You can just open the box thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can look at that. You can look at it. You just don't select your choice.
I got Hateful Chain. Oh my god, dude! But it's 200 item level. No, my
Oh, the one
226.
from Sludgefist?
My 226 is a Shadowgrass totem. I already have it, dude. My 223 is infinitely.
Do you feel the damage
ooze.
increase,
I
or it's
already
kind of
have it.
okay?
Oh no!
I've yet to enter
You might
combat.
honestly
The
do that
servers came
hateful
up
chain, I
like
don't know.
10 minutes ago, dude.
What's the
I'll let you know
220?
when I can play the game.
220 is infinitely divisible ooze, which I already have, and it's
Wait,
trash.
don't you have 3 choices? What's the third choice in the Mythic Plus one?
Ace Mastery.
Did you just say you got
pauldrons.
3
I'm
trinkets?
not going Ace Mastery. I got 2 trinkets, 3 trinkets, a ring, which is Mastery Versatility garbage, Haste Mastery legs, which are garbage, and then Mastery Versatility or Haste Mastery pauldrons, which is.
Honestly, you're probably want to go in for the hateful chain unless there's Paul. I mean, that's a huge item level. Like, are you sure? Like, shoulders are a huge item level. Even if the stats are bad, like, there's no way that you don't have worse shoulders.
The Sludgefist item is good
I
for
might-
you, though. Wouldn't you want to take that? And then if
But
you
might.
got
That's
one,
why you want to wait for your quest though, because you could get like 213 shoulders that are like this, and then you're not going to want to take that. You're going to take the hateful chain.
I can't.
How'd you
the
get your
Hateful
10th
Chain.
renown if servers have barely been up?
Fine.
I haven't. I mean, I've not gotten that yet.
It's 200 item level, dude.
Literally logged on for less than
Nope,
15
that
minutes,
I can
guys.
literally,
like
I can.
two
I'm
I
already
can
offline,
get that
so.
from. I can get that from raid at 2 something or
Okay,
200.
but I'm
Yeah.
saying you say you can't take the other trinkets, and then the only option is shoulders. What happens if you get like 213 or
No.
220
I
shoulders?
can
from
take. I can take Shadowgrass totem because that's actually really good, and it's a
Oh.
23 item level upgrade. I'm just pissed that I already have it.
Oh,
So how do you have a conduit for which you
The,
need 10
the
renown? I
trinkets from
don't.
the last 2 bosses.
Not applicable.
Hateful Chain is a Sludge Fist drop.
I are confused, I can tell.
make sure you grab your
All the stuff I
guard.
have on right now, I've had for the full week since last
Oh, you
last
didn't
Wednesday,
save your-
basically.
Your quest to turn in. Did you sign?
Nope. What do you get from that, by the way?
What? The Garden Weekly? I don't fucking know.
Oh, this world boss is
Did you get it
207, by
somebody?
the way. This world boss is not 200, it's 207.
Okay, yeah, I need to do that.
Oh my god, yeah, and they're fucking. See, this is why I don't open my box yet, because my other choice was gloves, and this world boss has my best in slot gloves. I would have felt really bad if I would have taken those gloves and then gotten in a drop.
Who is it? Oranimos?
Yeah, that thing.
Still waiting here.
All right. Ooh, hands, bis.
Hey, what's up, C
Legs,
Fry? How's it
crack,
going?
Fingers. Ooh, also hella good.
So yeah, going to Covenant Hall, going to Revendreth to turn the Moria and get that Renown done. I'm going to the world boss. Luckily, Nia's not here yet, so this helps kill time until she gets here.
Oh, it gives you a boatload of anima, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm in my class hall probably. I have not landed yet, but I see the ground. No NPCs though. I've got the Sarah treatment going on. Probably DCing soon.
So if I get the leg,
Good man woke up
legs,
specifically
I'll
at
be
2 Eastern
happy.
time and was sad about the delay.
That's
Yeah,
a
me too, actually. I just
wow,
got world
23
server
item
down
level
screen, yeah.
upgrade, even though
Not
it's
all trees have the
Trinket.
same renown requirements. Maybe that was the confusion. Maybe, yeah. All good, though. I caught up on some chores and went to the store to get stuff for dinner. Sweet.
Okay, cool.
I ordered
All
dinner
good
and
going
was
to
in the
food.
middle of eating it, and then the service came up, so now I'm getting
Can't even equip this
unfortunate.
item. I'm about to DC again.
Nia's attempting to join the game, but I'm sure she's having equal problems that we're having.
Honestly, I might just say fuck it and get Hateful Chain, because that shit is really fucking good.
Literally, wait till you open your boxes. It could have a 213 Hateful Chain in it.
Yep.
That would feel bad. That would be like, well, whoops.
Well, no, it would be a 200, because we didn't do Sludge Fist on Heroic. Or
Incorrect. The box gives you something from Heroic.
any boss?
It can give you
Any
anything
boss.
from Shriekwing to
anything
Sludgefist. It cannot give you Stone Legion or Denathrius for her.
It can't? When
It
is
cannot.
Where does it
No,
at?
he's thinking of the weekly box. The
No.
dungeon boss can get
Oh,
everything.
Yeah, it could be 220.
And I'm dead again.
Yeah. It could literally be a 220 weapon from fucking Denathrius. Like that's how good this fucking box is this week. Crazy.
Yeah. I was just.
I want. Did you hear about how Echo is RNGing like 8 characters a piece? They're probably gonna wind up doing. They probably did that because this week this is happening, and they can get before the raid opens. They can do these fucking boxes and try to RNG roll weapons and shit. They like all have 8 different fucking of the same class.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm getting on
Quite
here.
a while now.
What'd you get for dinner? A place called Pancheros. Mexican food, basically.
I don't know, Mitch. I think your stream earlier was more exciting than this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll crash the game. Try again. Anyway, for my Chiron, anything in that 5th row needs 10 renown, but you have 5 rows. No, I have 4
I feel like we
rows.
should
4
just do
rows, guys.
dungeons while this shit is kind of getting its life
We
together.
have to be able to log in to do
Yeah.
dungeons. I agree with you,
Um,
but there's a problem with that.
Where's the world boss?
Iron Wheeled West.
Is anyone there? How laggy is it?
I can't even get
got
by
caught in
past
a
the
time
loading
loop
screen.
trying to get there.
You're trying to fly to Ironwheel and it won't let you.
Knife Fate tree is a bit odd looking. Check it in Wowhead. I have no interest right now, dude. Trying to get on the game and play the game here.
Metro, are you in Ironwheel? What's it like over there?
No, I'm not online.
Loading screen.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's 2 metros now. They finally figured out that you had so many metros on your character screen.
That seems bad. Maybe
No,
I'll
the
just go
shoulders,
as a
though.
tour guest then.
Run, Nosh. Run quickly. Run fast. Get away from this area.
Yeah, it looks like we're
I'm
good
just
now.
hanging in Oribos. I'm fine. I was also fine in Sinfall. Yeah. I guess
Just
I'll
like,
just
fuck this. I'm gonna check my
hold on.
mail.
It seems to be fine now.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't live. I was like, what? You logged in. Oh,
So
time
how
for
do you
another
check
time
it?
loop. What, the vault? Oh, you have to use the macro. But
Oh, okay, the macro,
we just
yeah.
went to Oribos and like
You
opened
can
the
see what
box
your
there.
results are. You just don't have to choose anything.
Yeah, I can send you the macro. It probably shows you.
Okay, I was looking
Hey.
it up, but if you could send it to me, that's fine.
Yeah, on site.
Keybind it if you haven't. I got the add-on just because I didn't want to take up the button space, so it just put a mini map icon.
Metro. There is Metro. Not sure if that menu shows your rewards, but that's because I think you have to go to Oribos to generate your loot, but I'm not sure. You just like pick a spec or whatever.
Oh yeah, it doesn't show anything. Just brings up the screen. Alright, we'll check that out afterwards. Let's get this world boss done, then we'll head out there.
What?
You did.
How the fuck do you even get there?
Oh, will Metro get kicked? Find out.
I switched to Plater from KUI because of your stream, just to try it. I like the look of Plater more. Gotcha. Well, the look is nice too, but the main reason you want to have it is because it's got a bunch of really good... It's basically a boss mod at this point. I would say it's mandatory for everybody. I don't know why anybody would not use it, unless they really don't like something about it. I just flew into Oribos and the game crashed. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen at some point. Died at the world boss first time and have a 6-minute death penalty. Oh, geez. Unlucker. Don't go to world boss. It will kick you off. At least it does in my server. Well, it's all I have to do, so. World boss, then Mythic Plus, so. No reason not to do it.
Has gone mad as the Gorm devour them.
Just not even going to join a group. I'm just going to pull it.
Darkness may cloud my vision.
Oh, why is it so slow? Implant? K-Maz's got an implant, didn't he? Rampant growth.
How do you
Dying pretty quick at least. Got like no health compared to most world bosses, I feel like.
I just
Seeds
can't
of
wait until
Sorrow.
I go all the
It's
way to
AMS.
the world boss and then I get ported back.
No.
That'll be fun.
You'll log in. It'll probably be stable.
It got a staff. It's pretty good.
Metro about to get that conduit.
I don't even know what can drop from this one. The last one I needed something from, I remember that. Loot, the conduit, belt, and finger. The belt and finger are not particularly great, but
Like
they're
that just
upgrades.
kicked me off mid-flight.
Yep.
Fucking rude.
Happened to me twice.
I really like the big cast bar and the interruptible colors. Yeah, it's a great add-on one way or the other. Like, I don't know. I'm surprised that anybody wouldn't use it. God, I just can't get away from this fucking guy.
hear the in-game sounds like I'm logged in, but I'm definitely not. Great. Wait, is Hokage actually there?
Yeah, I just literally can't go anywhere without seeing this fucking guy. It's starting to bother me. I constantly see him in Oribos. I constantly see him while doing world quests. He's out in front of dungeons I'm doing. It's literally every day I see this fucking dude.
Yeah, that day I saw him in the Mai, like, raid.
No loot.
Granted, he directly led to my death, so.
Okay, I don't know if parting is the smartest play, so let's just... There's a flight path here, isn't there? No, there's not. Anywhere near, so... Let's just hearth. It's probably gonna end up being a mistake, but...
At least you're in the game. I can't even get past the full bar loading now.
I'm almost at the world boss.
What zone are you in?
Kyrian.
Oh, okay.
Like the Elysian hold.
You've got a stalker? Not quite, no.
I'm
It's a
in red
guy who
there,
used to be in the
there's
guild who
nothing-
left under stupid reason, for a
It
stupid
let me
reason, and
mount, but like there's no
would prefer to
NPCs
never see him again,
anywhere.
but that's not happening. Anyway, well, time to head to the eye. Wish me luck with Ash's drop. You know, right to farm and transmog. Kind of cool. Or mounts, I guess. Good luck, man.
Now that's commitment. New week, Mythic Plus box is open. Mr. C. Fry is like, well, let's go farm.
Time to go get a mount, yep.
Oh no, I'm falling. Oh my
crazy.
god, thank god I have wings. Holy
Alright, let's head to Oribos, see what happens.
shit. Good try, Blizzard. Tried to kill. Why? I was in my class hall. Why am I halfway across the zone?
This new loading screen is brutal. This new one, which one? Get any good loot? I haven't opened it yet. We're gonna go check it out right now. I wanted to get the world boss done real quick because I was already there.
Won't be doing that.
Oh yeah, let's see if
Imagine
this
raid
works.
on LFR. Holy Jesus. They
that
didn't
it?
pay me to do that shit.
Yeah, this definitely works.
Oh, it snapped me back all the way across
Not a
the
concern.
zone.
Rest in peps.
Can you believe this? That they fucking already down to Mythic Boss?
What?
Yeah, it's
Big
pretty
Guild
normal.
just killed the fucking...
One pull usually for the first boss.
I mean, people can't even get in. It's hilarious.
How the fuck are they playing the video game?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, people have been online all fucking day. Like, you just haven't been hearing about it, I guess. This is getting kind of silly now. I don't really understand why or who is doing this, but people are saying it's not a big deal. I completely disagree.
But what's not a big deal?
That, like, there's people online playing the game all day. The servers are not
That could
down
be a
for
problem.
them.
Oh,
Same thing as last week, you remember?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's more than a little ridiculous.
Do y'all want to do dungeons and then?
Yep.
others?
Let me just go turn on this Memoria thing. I would like to
Okay,
do
here
a
we go,
boss
guys.
battle
About to check out this chest, hopefully.
one time.
Managed to make it here.
Just got 2.5, 3 hours until raid. Dungeon's gonna take us like 40 minutes, maybe.
This way, right?
Like you guys are already over there turning this shit in, so.
It's over there. For the price
go,
of
homie.
40 Mythic Plus runs, you too can be the
Yeah,
same
I'm
eye level as
ready
Metro.
for
I
it.
did
Right.
63 runs this week, by the way, guys.
I'm trying to get that right now.
Where do we get the weekly quest, though? I don't even know.
Just straight out
Um,
of the journal or your
yeah,
YouTube
Shift J.
Yeah, turn in the, grab the Anima quest from the class hall, and you still have Remornia from the raid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have the one from the raid.
Yeah, grab the quest and then, for Anima, and then go turn that in real quick, and we do world boss and do dungeons.
All right, let's see what happens, guys.
Uh,
Oh, that was next to the vault as well. Gotcha.
I got my conservatory quest.
Oh, Metro's opened the box!
There we go.
Incoming
Okay.
trinket.
There is a trinket. But there's also a best in slot helm, which is the highest item level piece.
Oh, it's a shit trinket, oh my god.
So we got a bunch of shit from the raid, which I won't be taking because it's mad low. 4 dance partners appear. I don't think that's any good,
Well,
but
just hope
maybe.
you don't get a helmet in your weekly box.
Alright, it doesn't matter. It would be worse than this one regardless. Haste verse. It's a very, very, very
Yeah,
good
but those
piece.
gloves would probably be
Impossible
better in
not
that
to take
case
it.
then. You say like you had lower gloves.
Nah, my gloves are pretty good now. And we got, what's that?
I'm just
Ancient
pissed that I got two
Instig-
trinkets that I
Insignia?
already have.
Would kill for one of the trinkets
What
I
is
already
that?
have.
Oh, we turned that in here. That was part of this quest. Yeah, I remember this.
You have my undivided attention.
Oh yeah, and we get the legendary. I forgot all about
pretty
this.
sure BDG always like instantly kills one boss.
We
Two
got
bosses.
203.
Everybody thinks they're the legendary.
Just gained 3 item
Yeah.
level for putting that on.
The one that starts raiding,
Okay.
it's like, oh yeah.
Sure. Went from 184
What
to
exists.
223. What is that?
Yeah, no, I don't.
223
pretty good
minus
upgrade, is that what you
184. 39 item level item
Yeah,
level
that's
upgrade.
meaningful.
Best
Do you
in
wanna
slot
sim that to
stats.
make sure it's an upgrade.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might have to sim that. 20 fucking gain 3 average item level putting that on.
That's about what happens if I ever replace my trinket.
Almost 4, right? I would love to do that many hard out for Demon Hunter. Gotcha. What are those purple potions you got there? These are the pots from last expansion. They're still pretty good. Okay, so that's time to do some dungeons, so. Alright, well I got what I need. You guys want to do dungeons or should I plug?
I'll go with you.
Okay. What key do you have?
I did not open my chest because I'm nervous.
Okay, yeah, well go ahead and do that first.
You're nervous, like to go there or to like see the loot.
Well, I mean, because I don't want to take one yet in case it's not what the best option is.
Yeah, which you shouldn't.
Oh, you mean you're not gonna open it?
Dude! Dude!
Are you all right?
No, we can't
Let me
do
look at what
keys
it is
if you're not gonna open it, so.
Peep that.
All right then.
Oh, that's really good.
Congrats.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Maykel, what's up? Welcome. Happy for you. You
I
worked
guess I'm
super
gonna
hard
try
for
to
it.
play
I got
War
lucky, but I
Boss
did work
while
hard too.
I get situated. And we're just gonna go do zeros to get our 4 done. Or get our
Fastest
4.
heroes we can do.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys are gonna stick to that goal. Yeah, I'll just do 5 minutes, no problem. Hey, Garsha, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Let's go do some keys.
This is what I get for a shitty box, I guess.
You grab the weekly quest. Make sure they're both for Spires of Ascension.
Oh, good call. Spires.
Yeah, I gotta share these with you guys.
Well,
Oh, is that how I got them in my quest log? I was like, oh damn, they have these quests as push quests now. I don't have to go pick them up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how that happened.
Thanks, Blizzard developers.
More like, thanks, Jix.
You guys get both of those?
That was a joke. yes.
Yeah.
I miss it. What'd you get? I got the I got the helmet. Oh, I got this helmet. Haste verse, high verse. This is best in slot, guys. This is the best helmet. Like, for sure. There's no way there's a better helmet.
Oh no.
Insanely
About to
good.
get booted again.
Highest item level piece as
I'm gonna
well.
come
Mythic
back and I'm not
12.
gonna have the ring.
223.
Could you imagine?
Best in slot piece and also giant
I'm
upgrade.
gonna
30
screenshot
some
it.
item level
Girls.
upgrade. I gained 3 average item level putting that on, so.
And then to see ass and be
Fucking
like,
crushed it,
"Please
man."
don't fuck me.
Like,
Got
next
exactly,
time,
yeah.
Blizzard, I
That's
am
as good as you're
fucking
gonna get,
proof.
really. Unless I got the trinket, maybe, but.
Now you post it.
I don't think it works that way though.
I was here, Will
Yeah,
first. Yeah, no
jump
doubt,
down,
man.
but-
Booted.
Well, Will first 40 item
Jump
level
down, I thought it
upgrade.
was
Best
there.
in slot
What
helm.
if we turn Mornia in?
Oh, up,
General
come up,
Draven?
yeah, go up to the tower.
Will you craft a super strain chest? Zion
you
mold. What's
go.
up? Maybe. We'll see. I haven't
Standing
decided
on
yet.
cliff menacingly.
I was thinking about just keep going with these
No, I'm at the
boots,
bottom
which
of
I
the
probably will
unfortunately.
do.
Oh.
Yeah,
I haven't
so
decided
you know
yet.
where the flight path is?
Yep,
Go up,
headed
go
back.
up, go up the hill from there. Yeah.
Yeah, I got baited because
Okay,
the
so this
quest
is Plague
turn-in
Ball,
showed
right?
It was down, and I jumped down. I was like, no, just kidding, it's up, bitch.
Yeah, it's like you gotta
Big
walk
dick
through the
guys.
tower and up the rock, and he's on the cliff.
Up the elevator.
Yeah, up the elevator.
What do you seek?
Why would anybody walk?
Who is that
this way?
fucking random person? Almost played with Big Dumb Guild back in Nighthold. Who are you?
Same. I'm
Metro.
assuming it's one of the strays that Jix has picked up.
What add-on is making all those changes to the LFG window?
Whoever
That's a
links the
weak
fucking
core to
boss
get
body
a
trinket in the
integration
trade
with
patch will get
the
instantly banned from World of Warcraft.
Raider IO add-on, basically. What's good, Metro? Grats on the 203. Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Like, why would I want this? It doesn't even do any damage. Delete it.
Which world boss we have? One in Night Fae areas. It's a big Droman.
Why isn't the combat
Bizarre
log
ass
working on
name.
this table? What the fuck?
Oranomonos. Oranomonos.
Oh, well, there's your first fucking question about the LFG add-on then, man. That was quick.
Yeah, you're right. That was the first one. Just go ask Jix, guys. He's got it. He has it.
What
If you
dungeon are we
ask
gonna
him,
do
he'll
first,
give it
Joe?
to you.
Necrotic. Actually, no, we're boss in Tierna. We might as well go to Tierna site.
All right, I'll hang out there.
I need the other side 0 anyway to try to get the trinket, so we can do that as well while we're there.
Okay.
Trinket would be nice.
Unholy on
Who the fuck is this
Suicide
guy?
Watch.
I
We
went up
need
the castle
Muckface.
nowhere.
Muckface, what is that?
He, like, the
Yo,
Dwarf
we're gonna
Shadow
test
Slayer?
out the
Oh, I see it,
damage.
no,
Damage is gonna be real nice. I can't wait to see
It's
that.
literally where the last boss of Mists is.
Instant Renown finish. That's what I like to fucking see. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I probably should have picked that up. It's the other world boss. Oh,
it's
Muckface, I
definitely
get
worth
it.
saving that. That's
It's
crazy
fine.
good.
My thoughts exactly on the Unholy DK Legendary. Yeah. So we summon or what? Why is that guy up there?
Way
That
over
I
to
chose, kind of pissed that I chose the ring because I'm just getting so much luck.
Oh,
with
that
big
guy's
rings
got a
right now.
13.
One of them's
Holy
a
shit.
legendary.
Another reason why I went double wrists. I didn't want to diversify my legendary slots. I just now.
Who was the
do
world
just
boss
avoid
this week?
wrists,
Or
which
a
is quite easy
Normanos
to
or
do.
something? The big
I just wish I would
Droman
have known
dude?
that wrists are where the best in slot trash drop is.
I never understand why people just run inside and don't summon.
The world boss.
Ooh, golden anima.
Are your erection boys?
Boo. I got stuff that I already have size. I don't know what to do.
Throw yourself off a cliff.
I don't have one anywhere near me, and I'm too lazy to go find one.
And I lack the constitution for suicide.
Okay, cool. I'll just stay here and play WoW then.
I come back to size saying throw yourself off a fucking cliff. What the hell happened?
I just
I don't
clip
know.
that Draven set. Was saying
Hey,
to get
Si-
back to the flight path,
Oh.
just jump off and use your glider.
Oh, I thought it was much more aggressive than that.
Size. How do you feel about Fire Mage being #1 for Mythic Plus?
Cringe.
Oh, Yarny.
The Fireny.
Oh, there's your guild size. 9 out of 10 Castle Nathria. See you in Lumbee, noob. Recruiting healers and DPS.
Lumbee.
Lumbridge. Runescape.
Wait, who's recruiting?
See
Some
you in
people that
Lumbee,
play
noob.
RuneScape.
Oh, that's the name they give. That's a good name. Jix, I would lure you out into the wild and take you for all you've got, boy. You don't even know.
That
And
like
I
you
whip
trying
out my
just to
full
do
barrows
that?
and you'd be like,
Or,
oh shit, that's a flail. I'm out of here. The way
These
that's
guys are
probably,
kind of
for
stupid,
your time.
honestly.
Besides, I got a 200 item level Castle Nathria trinket, which is really fucking good, but it's a 200 item level castle.
Need to discard for a bit while we do this, but yeah, so hopefully we'll have some good evidence of the buffs here. We'll see what happens. And I hope to get a couple keys in at least before we start. Before we start raid. We'll be raiding in about an hour and a half. Or no, more like about 2 hours and a half. So hopefully it'll go well. And get at least a couple keys in. Do I have the quest? Yeah, I do. And then we'll work our way towards a 213 from there as well. Hopefully we get lucky with that as well. There's only a few pieces I wouldn't want, obviously, but... Alright, we got the beginning of week 2, and the affixes are different as well, don't forget. It is Bolstering, Storming, Tyrannical, so the Raider IO thing was correct somehow. I don't understand how they knew, but they did. And we will have... Oh, what was that? That was that new add-on I downloaded. Shit. I wasn't even paying attention. Does the Mythic Plus count for the weekly? Yeah, of course, yep. For sure. Well, we're going.
5,
Let's put all this stuff
4,
on here.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. First key of week 2 coming up. 10 Plaguefall. Let's see how it goes. All this shit here. Bolstering will be a small problem, but I wouldn't say it's going to be as big of a problem as people make it sound like it would be.
The horrors within these halls will make quick work of you. Stradama's plague will soon be mine.
Did we already get the interrupt? I guess so, yeah. No Grievous? Yeah, correct. It's Bolstering, Storming, so you already see that happening. Looks like we missed the first, or one of the interrupts at least. The trash is so much easier. Holy fuck, I'll tell you what. Kind of wild. I'm like literally not even taking damage. My god. Actually not taking damage. Interesting. That's how good this helm is, guys. 0 damage taken. Oh yeah, storming though. Gotta be cognizant of the storming. Taking more damage from storming than I am from the trash. Rooted in the storming as well, not ideal. Bolstering blows, we'll see. Storming blows. How's the Bloody K damage boost? Was super stoked to see us get some love. I don't know, we'll see at the end. I'd imagine it will be 10%-ish higher. I think there's many smoke and mirrors to be worried about with this. Wow, a new affix. Yeah, storming, yep. Storming is present. I'll tell you though, so far, very noticeable that this is no longer fortified. It's kind of insane. Oh, we got knocked back into the other pack. And I died there, thanks to that. Well, legendary to go with the boots, yep. Same one we've had for 2 weeks now. Probably just wipe this up. Can't really be doing that on Bolstering Week. Is that... Fucking people are retards, man. Anyway, they keep fighting it. Fucking actually idiots. Yeah. Me DPS, me no read, me just see numbers. Just like, seriously, have you ever played this game before? People forgot what the affixes were, I guess. Okay, this is 20. Can't imagine there'll be any difference with the Prideful ad, but we'll see our first Prideful ad in week 2 here. The green shrooms in like DHT and Legion. Like in DHT, right? Sure. Why is there no voice line? I didn't hear the voice line, that's strange. Anyway, so what is the strat for Bolstering? Kill them as close together as possible? Yeah, same as always. Nothing new with Bolstering. Hasn't been changed or anything, unfortunately. Probably should have been, but no changes to Bolstering. Got thwacked by that. I already definitely feel the threat changes. I barely did anything there and I have full threat on everything. Yeah, good. This will be a little bit more deliberate as well. Just get a nice little path of them out. Not particularly different than how we would have handled it last week, but... Where are the mobs themselves? Far? Can you raid Mark? I don't know what that is, man. Sorry. Man, trash is dying so fucking fast. It's kind of crazy. It feels so different than last week. It's kind of wild. Prideful seems easy? I wouldn't say that. Prideful is probably the hardest to fix they've had. Things were dying quickly. Incoming boss wipe or not? Hopefully not. We'll find out once we get all the count we need. I just can't. Those are dying. I mean, that's ridiculous. Tough boss for pugs. I agree. Let's see how it plays out on Tyrannical. Take one of those out of the picture, especially with bolstering. It seems like a good idea. Yeah, definitely the fucking tornadoes are gonna be the hardest part here, I feel like. Not sure why anybody invites a group without a bloodlust and then doesn't. Is confused when they don't have drums. There's the voice line. Okay, well, we'll fight him here, no problem. I was hoping to bring him back to that room and fight him there. But, it didn't happen. You know what they should have did? They should have made this work differently based on the affixes. Based on Tyrannical or Fortified. That would have been interesting. This dungeon is so fucked up. Why? What's wrong with it? What buff do you get? 30% damage, basically. That's the TLDR there. I'm lagging. No loss, so that's not good. I don't like that dungeon too, I see. I don't have any issue with it. It's tough. Harder than others, maybe. We do have good damage, though. Maybe because all the random guys jump into tentacles, maybe. We also have no hard CC for the blobs. Oh, they feared it. Oh, we're definitely going to have a second set of those, and that first one isn't really handled properly. It doesn't really feel like it's any harder damage-wise, though. And this is without Bloodlust. Loss is about where we would have been with like a slightly weaker group. Yeah, I mean, this isn't going to work out. I don't think we could avoid killing these, honestly. Very sloppy, but it looks like we'll be alright. Oh no, another set spawned. Yeah, that's not good. You basically, this is the worst possible group you could have for this fight, I think. This is the worst comp. Yeah, literally, I was actually just saying that. It's hilarious. The worst possible comp you could have for this fight. Okay, that was not textbook.
That was a mere taste of what the plague can do.
Not textbook.
Once I control it,
Grip of the Dead is OP in this fight. Yeah, I need to take it. I keep forgetting, honestly.
done.
That guy fell in the pre-scriptum. That was nice, at least. The third boss I'd be scared of? Yeah. Yeah, without Lust, I don't know. We're probably gonna have a lot of trouble with these last two.
Wonderful. More test subjects. Unleash the plague borders.
That guy's dead. Anyway, will there be any drums this expansion? Yep, there already are. People just don't have them.
I will dissect you myself.
I'm gonna die for some reason. Okay. See you later, me. Bit confused. And that slow is fucking brutal, honestly. Okay, let's get this shit here. Now we see what we're after on the second boss. Oh, we both grip the same target. Unlucker. Works out in the end.
Dares intrude on my laboratory. When I find you, I'll be happy to demonstrate my
Kind of grip up, but that guy does. I feel like this trash is super easy though. Kind of surprised. It's so much easier. I did get a big upgrade, but I think it was that big of an upgrade. Poor dude got a buff 2 right. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Getting knocked around by the tornadoes is actually probably the hardest thing about this week. But DK got a buff. That's correct, yep.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
Alright, Prideful into boss. Where's the boss at right now? I don't see it, so it must be somewhere. It's landing over there. That's perfect. Hopefully by the time we finish this, it'll be jumping to this platform. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice. That is fucking perfect. Man, that is so perfect. And that should be a lust, but we don't have lust, so... Just kidding. I don't know if it would have been back up, though, to be fair. Probably the easiest jump you could make. Definitely is very close. That is not helping. Gripping the damage reduction mob on top of the target. It's unfortunate. I'll probably jump over there next. AMS, wait, what? Thought I AMS'd it, I guess not. Just about to jump. What's it, 33 or something? How many heroic bosses did you kill? 3. Made a 1% wipe on the 4th, though. I hate Dr. Ickis so much, oh yeah. I don't dislike this. This is probably the easiest boss in here, so. It's kind of a weird fight, but it's very simple. 13 minutes, though. Yeah, I don't think we're upgrading this. It's kind of crazy. Especially with no loss. These bosses are taking forever. I just hate the jumping around. Gotcha. That was a 3-minute fight. Although, to be fair, it's not that much slower than what we would have had with last week. With high DPS or good slows, it's easy. Good slows. Boss cannot be slowed, but was all 1871. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for the sub. So I don't know what bolsters here, so we'll just take it slow, I guess. We don't want to find ourselves in a dumb situation. I'm a lock, so it takes me forever to reach him. Gotcha. Lock should be pretty easy. You can set up your portal. That does bolster. That's interesting. No, that's unfortunate. Nick, thanks for the sub. Any relation to Andrew? No relation. Gotcha. Thanks for the sub, man.
Not been so foolish. Had he reached out and seized the plague, the House of Eyes would still stand. I will correct his mistake. All will suffer, as the House of Eyes has suffered.
You're trying to interrupt ambush, but that's not the mechanic you want to interrupt. It's that mechanic. Okay, so we do this, then we'll kill my mob, and then it's time for Prideful. Yeah, I fucked it up. They definitely have less health, though. Alright, here's 80 into boss. Let's see how that goes. Doesn't really look like I'm doing any more damage, but it wasn't that big of a buff, honestly.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
That was a dumb pot there. Should have saved that for the boss. It'll be up for the boss too, but the pot is really good on with this affix. It makes the pot do more damage too, so don't think it would work like that same fashion for like strength and stuff, right?
You will not stop me. A single scratch is all it will.
If we upgrade this with no bloodlust, so that'd be pretty badass, huh? But nah, no way. It's just gonna take too long.
Fear the dagger in the dark.
I didn't realize until recently that you could actually Gorfiends these. Pretty cool. Or like, yeah, just do that kind of thing in general. I just got stunned by that. I'll just save D&D at this point. Even though I should try to use it for my own self, it'd be much easier to use it. Make the fight a lot. Oh, okay, forget it. If they spawned farther away, that would have been the right play, but they spawned right next to us. I don't know why sometimes that happens. It seems like a very high luck factor. Like if you got that to happen every time, this fight would be a joke, right? Was Shadow Priest, but changed tank after watching your stream. Super chill and keep up the good content. Oh, sweet man. Glad to hear that. It's interesting. I changed your main, huh? But I feel kind of responsible about that, but I'm glad. I hope it was a pleasurable change for you. I do not think so.
Who trespasses upon the house of blaze? Who seeks that which cannot be controlled? If you so desire this power,
I can't actually take this one for some reason. It just doesn't work. It doesn't even tell me I can't do it. It just doesn't actually work. This area is going to be a fucking pain in the ass with bolstering now, isn't it? Because it's going to be bolstering this name dude the whole way. That is going to be a fucking real pain. Like, for real, that's going to be fucked. At least I think it's going to be. Maybe it won't be. I'll have to find out. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, that's nice. That would have been really fucked, actually. Both just small guys, though, at least. Yeah, these are already gonna bolster now. Oh yeah, we don't. Actually, I don't even really know. We just didn't really do it fast enough. A lot of deaths, but it's not like we didn't have wipe on anything, did we? Holy fuck. Wow, okay, I'm dead. That was nearly instant death there. Six stacks of bolstering on these guys. Alright, here we go. Actually one of the hardest bosses in the game, in my opinion. No, this is right. This is all part of the route. Could you bolster an undead, then mind control it? No, you can't mind control a bolstered target. Wow, that did a lot more damage. Bolstering makes it immune to hard CC. Unless that's changed in Shadowlands, at least. I don't believe it would have. This week is going to be tough, you think? So far, I wouldn't say. Seems pretty easy, actually. I mean, it's definitely a lot easier than I expected it to be. This isn't really any harder than it was last week. And the trash is getting destroyed as well. Like, holy fuck. Tell you what, some of those pulls were like very short. Now that it's not Grievous, I think it's a lot better. Maybe I am jaded by bolstering. There are a lot more even pack. Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, that's why I'm really excited to see these affixes, because I do actually think it's a lot better than it was in BFA. Like way, like I'm talking about miles better, right? At least I have not thought of a dungeon yet where there's like, you know, remember even Shrine at the beginning too? It was like that too with those yellow mobs. Like I don't think that's gonna be happening this time around. You know, it's gonna be a lot better. I don't really know what we had so much trouble with, though, to be fair. We have 20 deaths, and I'm not even really sure where most of them came from. Just intermittent trash deaths, I guess. But other than not lusting on any boss, I think we ran the route perfectly. Oh yeah, we actually wiped to trash, right? A full wipe to trash. I forgot that even happened. So that's obviously very bad on a fucking fortified week. The beginning was super sloppy too, I forgot about that. Pulling extra packs and then not wiping. The start was kind of a joke. think I'll just take the sniper this time. We could just pull the rest. I wonder if it will... wonder if it would aggro a pet for us. Will it spawn a pet? No, it won't. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Wait, where are the stealth things even at? Well, that was about as good as you're gonna do on Bolstering, I think. See how fast this mob dies? It's kind of crazy. In loved, welcome. Just checked your opening in the fall at the start of the stream. That helm upgrade was huge. Yeah, so good, right? Fucking 40 item level upgrade. Haste and high burst. That is really nice. Well, we got a 10 done at least. Not an upgrade though. I'm trying for at least one more. Cool. One-handed weapon. Oh, 207 now? Wait, what? What? A 10 just gave 207. Is that wrong? What the fuck? Doesn't seem right. Halls of Atonement. Oh, wow. That's weird. So what happens to 8s and 9s? Two priests. Wow, Havoc. How about that? Well, overall, it doesn't really look any better, honestly. No, no difference. Melee's slightly lower now, I guess, than Deathstrike.
For queen and
Is 15 210? Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, level cap was only for the first week? No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the item level of the actual gear we just got. We just got a 207, where last week we got a 203 only. So that means they must have changed all the loot, right? Been doing some mythics on my Brewmaster, and I feel like there are much more caster minions. My pulls feel weird when I can line of sight them. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of caster minions, that's for sure. These comps are strange so far. Yeah, I think they're just people in groups. Let's check out Wowhead with this topic. Anywhere does it say anything? It's in the cache post, I guess. I don't get it. Oh, okay, I guess we're not doing that key anymore. Wait, this is the same group. What happened here? Necrotic Wake, I wouldn't mind doing, seeing that. Not really trying to do Plaguefall a second time, but... Okay, unfortunately, this is probably the last one I have time for. Then we gotta get off and get ready for dinner. How did you go with your weekly vault? Oh my god, I got the best piece. Well, not the best piece, but I got like a 40 item level upgrade with best in slot stats on it, so I'm very satisfied. What's the add-on that shows classes in the LFG window? That is a WeCore, yeah. Raider IO, like it's like a WeCore that integrates Raider IO into the group building process.
I have many lucky tools. Why would anyone walk anywhere? Remember,
Fingers crossed I get a weapon from Great Vault. Yeah, I didn't have any weapons. There was a trinket, but nothing worth having. A couple of decent items, but there was only ever going to be one item. It was my highest item level one. I would have taken a 220 if it was a really good piece, though. I guess maybe a weapon would have been the right 220 weapon would have been a good option, but I was looking for the 223. I paid for that 12, you know what I'm saying? I worked hard to get that, so I really wanted to make sure that I got rewarded for it, and I did. So now all I need is wrists. 183 wrists are my worst piece now by quite a margin, although it has Leech on it, so playing slightly above its eye level. It's the only piece with Leech. Let's see how much actual healing Leech did now. So, yeah, I mean, it does look like marginally more. Does the bonus item from end boss count? No. Check the BOE on from heroic. What? BOE 1, I guess? No, I'm not going to be buying any. If I get one from the raid, though, I'd be happy. What eye level dropped to 200? 200 would be 7, 8, and 9, yeah. So I don't know what it is now. Gotta be 203, I guess, right? Everything probably just went up 5 eye levels? Or they extended the curve somehow? I don't know. Alright, well, let's get this done and see what happens. Eric Cedrison, thanks for the sub. Is there a piece of wrist from here? No wrists. Going the wrong way. Definitely not a good week for having multiple melee. Star Knight, Pack of Wolves, welcome. Great names, man. A lot of great names subscribing recently. With what talents do you play? I play with these talents. Although I should definitely be taking Grip of the Dead. I just, for some reason, just never do it. I don't know. I don't have tomes anymore, so I keep forgetting. But honestly, it's not even that really. I don't plan on kiting much anyway. There's just a couple packs and a couple dungeons where it would be really good to have. Otherwise, it's better to just be faster. Especially with bolstering, because you want to not be chain pulling, so I need to make sure that I'm getting to those packs as quick as I possibly can each time. Okay, we grabbed another hunter. Dungeon in progress. What? Okay, let's see.
Yet another of the Kyrian's loyal servants. Have you come here?
Well, at least the middle pack should be a lot easier this week. Let's see how it goes with bolstering, though, I guess.
This temple was merely the first to fall. Soon, all of Bastion will burn.
That guy's Kyrian? Alright, let's get rocking here. I gotta get going. So what is this? This is showing me my stuff, but I want to see other people's stuff. Oh, it allows me to put an oil on. Fuck. Well, that's pretty useful. Pretty good add-on there. The fuck, he actually typed that shit out? Okay, so not in love with doing this, but have to get that mob, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. We'll see what happens with Bolstering in here. As long as everybody's actually targeting that thing, it shouldn't be that bad. There you go. Died first. Perfect. Did anybody pick it up? Not sure. Now we'll just pull this back instead of... I don't actually know what's going to happen with Bolstering in here, so we'll have to play it safe. Crash is way too easy to be fucking around with it. This is only a 10 as well, so... God, these fucking tornadoes just suck, though. I'll tell you what, this has got to be the worst affix. The fact that they can spawn directly on top of the mob is so stupid. It makes it so much harder to be precise with your movements. At least it's like volcanic. You can, technically, but there's going to be times where you can't because they spawn right on top of the mob. And you have to keep them stationary for some mechanic, you know? They should definitely start farther away from the mob. And if they move into you, that's fine, because then at least you could avoid them. But when they start right on top of the mob and you have to immediately just vacate the area, really complicates a lot of the fighting postures that you're used to in 5-mans. Like that, that's just not avoidable, because I'm stuck basically. And these mobs aren't going anywhere, you know what I'm saying? The mobs are staying there. In fact, that mob is actually stuck. Cool. There we go. I'm gonna die to fucking knockups and shit. Crazy. Why is this mob so fast? What is going on? Alright, here's 20. Bit early for that. Vengeance gonna have it easy with the knockups, can jump back down. They don't actually really knock you up, it's just a small amount of falling damage. That's way too early for that. Good chance that they would expire. Oh, that's not okay. Pretty unfortunate. It doesn't really hurt anymore. So far, so good on that. Boss is dying as fast as he ever would. Although we did get kind of fucked by those mobs, so it's definitely about to slow down pretty substantially. And our buffs are gone already, so like I said, that's just way too early on that. Yeah, we're about to wipe. Oh, yeah, no, we're about to wipe. These guys don't know the fight. So that is that. Anyway, rip. Yep. And that's the key. They don't. Yeah, see, they don't actually know the fight. Nice necrotic wake. Yep. I love this dungeon. Gotcha. Glad to hear it. That binding shot was actually kind of big, to be honest. What did you get from the Great Vault? I got an amazing helm. 40 item level upgrade helm. That's the best in slot stats. My helm was terrible as well. Fucking excellent helm, honestly. Yeah, failed again, and that one was me. Sick. Yeah, I agree. You got 2, right? No, you only get 1 item. You get to choose either one. Any of the 9 options. Okay, that saves me the time though. Alright, guess we technically have time for one more now. I don't know though. Kinda need to go. Dubs or Turb, welcome. Ah, pugs never change. DPS telling tank to pull fixate mobs. Always good for a laugh. Yeah, right. Anyway, how are you enjoying the 203 eye level? Is a noticeable difference. Anyway, I'm new, sorry, lol, but for Blood DK, what's the stat priority? Haste and Verse are your best stats, but you want to get as much item level as you can. Okay, what are we doing again? Was this Mist of Turner Scythe? I honestly don't even, I'm completely...
The hunt must go on. Strike true.
How is like when someone without the balls to roll tank thinks they can educate a tank? I mean, those yeah, dude literally doesn't know the encounter. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a tough week though if you don't know boss fights. Yeah, I mean, like, what are you even talking about? Like, what does Death Grip have to do with that? Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway, we'll get one more, then I gotta get going, get ready for raid. What are the new affixes? It is... Where's my key? Where? Tyrannical, Bolstering, Storming. So definitely a much different week than last week. We'll see how it goes. So far, I haven't really felt like any of the bosses are substantially harder, but the ones that people don't know are going to get amplified pretty substantially. We have a healer, paladin healer. This guy's AFK. Haven't checked out Storming. What does it do? Hey, Scrunchy, thanks for the sub. Yeah, it spawns a tornado, basically. Kind of similar to Volcanic, but it's way more... It's quite different. Guess he's not going to be summoning. I'll just go inside then. Okay, so we got to make the right decisions here. I'm not really sure what the play is going to be, but we got to make sure that we have a non-bolstered giant dude. Probably just pull the 5 and just single target him down, I guess. And then we could pull the rest later. People actually here ready to summon this time? Used to be a little laggy. Okay, we're really running out of time now, though. We got to get going. Getting close to being an issue here. These groups take way too long to get started. Can I see the helm? Oh, sure. So this is what I got. Haste with 5 verse helm, 223, and here's what I had. 184 haste mastery helm, so 30 item level upgrade. Damn, that's nuts. Yeah, I mean, it's a lucky draw, you know what I mean? The one slot I really needed. I also need wrist, though. 183. 203, you're popping off. Yeah, hopefully we get some nice things from Heroic tonight, too. And then we have the Heroic chest thing that we're going to get to from the dungeon situation. And that'll be it. Can you get tier 3 legendary? Yeah, you should be able to. I already have 1,000 Ash or whatever, so I don't know how much it is to upgrade it, but it can't be that much. Yeah, I missed 11. This will be the first look at an 11 this week. Wow, 11? Yeah, we've done a bunch of 11s though. Nothing that special, but definitely going to be harder with bolstering here. Yeah, dead. Well, that should be the hardest pull in here. Not really any way you could avoid doing that. To avoid it, you'd have to have just pulled those 3 mobs on their own, and that would be a terrible first pack. A little too risky though with bolstering, I guess, maybe. I don't know. As long as we didn't aggro that other pack, we would have been good. Combustion. Do they still have short combustions, or is that guy just popped that on the 5 easiest mobs in the dungeon? We really want to, oh my god. We really want to make sure we kill this thing first though, because not only will it not bolster the others, but it's also going to buff us once they do bolster. But that doesn't look like that's going to be happening. It's got way more health than the others. Oh, okay, so there. It's got way more health than the others, so it makes it a lot more difficult, I guess. There we go. Get that out of the way. Now we get some healing. And there's 20. Not a great space. Not a great place to fight it, but there's 20. Roberto, thanks for the sub, guys. You guys aren't really taking bolstering seriously, I feel like. These mobs are still pretty dangerous. This pack should be a little bit more even at least. Kind of just by default more even, right? God, though, I'm still getting hit really hard. It's honestly these fucking tornadoes. These tornadoes are making it so much harder. An even AoE, pretty please. Not quite. But not bad. Let's take the stand buff and we get going here. For the best. This button, loot ready and pull is a weak ore? No, it's Exorcist. Well, this is a weak ore, but this is Exorcist. The loot specialization icon is a weak ore, yeah. Okay, so Prideful split here into boss. And then we do the boss with all that. That should go pretty well, I feel like. Some good bursty classes too, it looks like. Subtlety Rogue, still pretty bursty, right? They got PvP changes, but no changes to PvE, I don't think.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
Lust here, I don't know. I guess it's a good idea though, just because we have the buff. I mean, theoretically, you can still do really nice damage to him even without all that, but I guess ideally you'd probably just get him, yeah. Just go fucking Berserk's mode on him and then get him into this phase as fast as possible while everything's still rolling. Oh, I didn't pot, fuck. Oh well, forgot to pot. If you get the full minute duration during this buff, this pot is actually really good. They're gonna have to change that, like there's no way it's gonna stay that way. Oops, tab targeted and kind of crossed myself up there. I went to tab to the other target and I also went to interrupt at the same time. I kind of just did both. Not ideal. Oh, okay, by that. Forgot that I could AMS that. People are attacking this guy, right? Certainly doesn't feel like it. So was Unholy DK nerfed? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, they were nerfed. There's a Mastery was nerfed, though. I don't know how big of a nerf that was. Okay, we finally did it. Still not gonna be. That's not good. This is gonna be a long ass fight. I don't know if it's better to fight him or her now at this point. God, there's too many fucking tornadoes though, man. Tell you what. I guess everybody's just on him, so hopefully we burn through it. Yeah, see, we failed. We just failed to kill him. He now takes, what, 90% less damage? 80, okay. 17k, I mean, I guess technically we could still finish him, but that's a real big issue. Alright, that's probably going to be a downgrade. I don't know. It's just super awkward start there. Okay, goes through that door. And it looks like it just banged a left there. Hopefully there's only one path. Kind of goes that way. We'll see what we got. What a long fight. Yeah, definitely did not do that well. Okay, so it's that one, right? I don't know though, it could not be. These are both definitely possible. I'm gonna gamble and say it's that one though. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not worth gambling. Definitely needs to be like 50% less tornadoes, so this is ridiculous. There's nowhere near this many volcanoes. Three mobs and we got fucking 3 tornadoes up 100% of the time. Why is it not showing up? It's this. Oops. It was that one. Tornado party, yeah. Excited for the holidays? Not really, sadly. Usually I would be, but just been playing way too much WoW to get engaged in anything IRL. Just did 9 Plague Fall. Priest gripped me in the Tentacle Slam. Oh god. Sorry to hear that. Go to a different one, guys. Everybody goes to a different one. It's gotta be this one. How are the keys this week? Not great so far. We've had a lot of problems with groups. But I wouldn't say the dungeon is difficult. Just first group was just a terrible comp, honestly. And the second group was just not ready. They didn't know the fights. But yeah, besides that, I don't know. We'll see. We're only 3 keys in. Big mounts are a big no-no for this part. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. The amount of times they stand in front of their logs and no one can see it. Oh, I get you. That's funny. I didn't even think about that part. So it's probably that one. I was convinced to change my main. Thanks, Tank to Bloody K. Got to work on the rotation a bit. But I am enjoying them much more in Prop Pally. Gotcha. Cool. It's they're actually kind of similar right now, other than their output. But yeah, cool. Hope you enjoy it. It's that one.
No fooling you.
How was your vault? Excellent. I got an amazing item. Metro for Lich King, maybe. We'll see. I don't know if the vacancy is going to be open or not. I think Anduin might take the spot. No, we didn't. I didn't realize that was the last one. Oh god, tornadoes in this fight. It's gonna be a complete mess. No, you could sheep it. That's interesting. That's a pretty good idea. God, this affix just sucks, honestly. This has got to be the worst affix ever. Anyway, just had to disband at the last boss, a Necrotic Wake healer without add-ons, and didn't know he had to dispel. Yeah, I've seen that quite a few times. Healer doesn't know he needs to dispel. Unfortunate. It's that one again. So you starting heroic? Yeah, we'll just be doing heroic probably this week. I don't know. I haven't decided what we should do about normal. I think maybe Saturday try to get together again and do it. We'll see. It's like I'm conflicted because usually it does feel like a waste of time, but this expansion with, you know, less gear, it does make it seem like a lot worse to not, you know, do as much as we can each week. But it's obviously going to mean that we have a lot of time spent on progression doing that whole raid every week. And sure, there's eventually the skip or whatever, but it's not for a fucking month. I'll tell you what, man, I fucking hate this affix. Wow. This is a terrible fucking affix. As a tank, gotta be the worst possible affix. I mean, that's crazy. I hate this more than I just died to that affix. Hopefully we'll kill it still. I almost just died to an affix on a boss. That's crazy. On tyrannical boss. I almost just lost to an affix. That is crazy. Anyway, what is your single target priority rotation? Doesn't work that way. As a tank, you gotta focus on your survival before you worry about DPS. Quickly get this thing here. Okay, I need to not fuck this end up here, and we should be good. We have 6 minutes. It's going to be really tight, but if we do the last boss very fast, then we should have plenty of time here. I don't even think that makes me faster when I have that up, honestly. Doesn't seem to like stack or whatever, so. Okay, where's the fucking dudes flying around? See, look at this. I'm gonna fucking die to this affix. This is so ridiculous. Literally no danger from the pack whatsoever, and I'm just surrounded by fucking affixes. It's crazy. Could easily get knocked off here too with this affix. Okay, looks like we got the upgrade though. And as long as we do the boss quick and well, looks quite comfortable. At least when it spawns, it uses the same animation as Wind Fury's proc. I kind of like that part. The only part I like. The rest is terrible as a tank.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
That's my key. The other side again. Oh my god, how many other sides am I gonna do? Anyway, I gotta run after this, guys, so end the stream for about 40 minutes probably. I'll be back. We'll be raiding tonight around 7 Eastern. I gotta finish eating quick, which I never... 3 hours ago I started eating. Gotta finish eating, and then I will be back with raid, and hopefully we'll have some fun with Baroque raid. And then we will do more... Well, tomorrow I gotta do world content, but after that we'll do Mythic Plus, hopefully. Alright, let's see how this goes. Very difficult encounter typically, but with Prideful and the burst we have, I think we'll be in good shape. Definitely are doing fine damage. Paladin doing 3k as well. Holy shit. Pretty nice. I got hit by that one. I dodged right the first time, then I dodged left, and it still hit me. That's interesting. I feel like Holy Paladin and Mistweaver are sleeper specs in this season. Sleeper meaning they're good. I definitely like Holy Pal, yeah. Don't know much about Mistweaver, why they would be good. I just, what is this fucking mentality to just run around in circles when you have stuff attacking you? I never get it. Is there something I've missed over my years of playing WoW that tells healers to do that? It's so strange. It's so common too, like literally every time we do this fight, the healer's always running around in circles. And we're gonna fucking wipe to running around in circles. Anyway, we got it done. 11 in time, though. That's pretty good. Tradova completely envelops the storming animations. You're right, yeah. Most of the hype seems to be surrounded around restos and discs. Yeah. Like, seriously, DK needs an armor buff in Mythic Plus. On higher keys like 13, you get deleted so fast. Nobody wants to take a blood DK in higher keys. Oh, really? I haven't experienced that, but... Okay, that's that. We got a key done at least. Alright, I'm gonna run, and then I'll be back in about probably like 30 minutes or so, guys. So, thanks for watching. Sorry we couldn't get content out earlier, but servers were down all day, so we will see you in the next one. We'll be back for some raid tonight.